How you doing, guys, and welcome to part 2 of my how to get the TAC-4 AR Stealth assault rifle. This video will take place directly after part 1. In part 1, of course, we leveled up all the way up to level 12 in 2 very short playthroughs by doing it on our suit and then again with the sniper rifle on master difficulty. This gave us shit tons of XP points and we was able to level up loads. However, we're still not quite there yet. We have to get all the way up to level 20 in order to unlock that awesome assault rifle. So, in this video, part 2, I'm going to explain some very quick ways you can go through and get enough experience points so we can get up to level 20 and get our hands on that awesome sniper rifle. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Because we leveled up to level 12 the last time, it means that we unlock some various different starting locations, and we're going to take advantage of this by picking our starting location in the school disguised as one of the enemy soldiers. This will make getting to our first target much easier and much quicker. I should also say that there's no need to play on master difficulty any longer because we've already unlocked the maximum XP points that we can get from that difficulty setting. So I recommend dropping down to professional just because it'll make things easier and quicker, and if you mess up, at least you can save as many times you want. But it's completely up to you.
To locate General Zaydan.
When the mission loads up, you'll start off as a soldier immediately blended in. Now don't do anything just yet because just opposite us there is a soldier who will see through our disguise just opposite us. So just stay blended in until he moves. The very second he does start moving, stand up and run directly opposite you to the small hole in the wall. Hop down this small hole and then take the staircase down. When you get to the bottom, take a left, followed immediately by another left, then a right, and then wait by these crates until the soldier in this room walks across to the window. Now at this point you do have to be quick. The very second the soldier walks over to the window, quickly run in and subdue him. The very second he's down, quickly run over to the other guard in this area and also subdue him. With both guys taken care of, now we can dump their bodies in the nearby box and then suit up in the disguise of a soldier with a red beret. Once you have his disguise, turn around and head towards the open door into the corridor. Now at this point, our target should be coming down the stairs and making his way inside the room that we want to go in. Because our target can see through our disguise, we're going to have to wait a few seconds until he goes back up the stairs. Eventually, our target will make his way back up the stairs, which means we can make our way to the corridor opposite us, turn to the left and dismiss this soldier, which we can do wearing this uniform, turn around and head in the room and dismiss this soldier, and then wait just a few seconds until they leave the room. Once they have left the room, turn around and notice the prisoner that's tied to the chair. Make your way behind him and subdue him. And then drag his body into the nearby locker that's just to your right, and then suit up in his disguise. Once we've got his disguise, then we can sit down in the chair and take the place of a prisoner. Eventually, our target will come downstairs to check on what he thinks is our prisoner. At this point, we just have to patiently wait until the button prompt pops up, and we can press it to instantly kill our target. At this point, all we have to do is drag our target into the same locker that we stuffed the prisoner in earlier, and make sure you suit back up in your original disguise, because otherwise we're going to be trespassing wherever we go. Anyway, make your way back across the corridors of the school, take a left followed immediately by a right to make your way back outside here, take the staircase directly opposite you, take a right, head up some more stairs, then take a left and keep going down this narrow alley. Just past the blue phone box, take the first opening to your left, then take another left past this barrier and into this small shop area. Head around the counter and then just wait here patiently until after these two guards have finished talking. When they have finished talking and they split up, make your way over to the counter and pick up the small hammer. Then just follow this guard as he makes his way down the stairs. As soon as he does get down the stairs and you can walk behind him, smack his head over the head with the hammer to knock him unconscious. Then all we have to do is drag his body into the nearby locker room that's available, and make sure you pick up the key card that he should have dropped, because that will make it easier for us to get in the building where our second target is. After that, all you have to do is make your way through this tunnel system. Don't worry, it's a perfectly straight path, so it's impossible to get lost. Just make your way to the very end. When you get to the end, head through the door and then up the staircase, which will take you into the parking garage. Take a left and circle all the way around to the double doors directly opposite you, where we can use the keycard that we just this second picked up to open the lock and make our way inside the building. Once you're in the building, take the staircase opposite you, then up some more stairs through the door opposite you, take a left, carry on straight forward past these two guards, take the first right, and then the first door to your left, which will take us into the kitchen area. Now, in this kitchen, there will be a janitor and a police officer, and to make things just that little bit easier for us, we're gonna want to take both of them out. Wait until the security guard turns around and leave the room, and then you head to the opposite end of the desk, pull out the same hammer you used earlier, and then throw it at the janitor's head. After you've done that, quickly run over to him and drag his body in the nearby box. Now, all we have to do is wait for the security guard to make his way back into this area. Once he has, make sure you get up nice and close behind him and smack him over the head with the hammer. After you've done that, now you can drag his body into the exact same container that we used earlier. Once you've done that, suit up in the security guard's uniform and then make your way outside the kitchen. Take a right and then head directly opposite you up this small corridor and take the first door to the right. By this point, the security guard should be checking on the servers, which means we can just delete the CCTV footage before he turns around. After you've done that, make your way out of here and make your way back to the exact same kitchen area that we was in earlier. Head through the kitchen, through the door opposite into the dining area, head directly opposite us for another door, and another door directly opposite us into a break room. Turn to the left and turn on the television set, which will distract the masseuse. After you've done that, we've got a few seconds, so exit this area, take a right and head directly opposite you past the reception desk. We've got a few seconds before the masseuse makes his way into the dining area, so make your way through this door, and just on the desk opposite us will be a key to a car down in the parking garage. After you've done that, turn around and make your way through this area back towards the same dining area that we was in before, and hopefully, if everything's lined up the way it should, the masseur should be making his way into this area just as we are. He'll make his way over to the ovens in the back of this room, and we want to get our hands on his disguise. But don't take him out straight away, because there's one more security guard that makes regular trips in and out of this room. So, just wait until he's finished his animation and heads back out of this room before you do anything. Eventually, the security guard will leave this room, which means we've got all the time in the world to subdue our target. After you have, drag his body in the nearby box and then suit up in his disguise. Now, at this point, I should just say that we will be frisked in just a few seconds time, so we're gonna make sure we don't have any weapons on us. If you do have some weapons on you, just head back into the kitchen area and dump them to make sure that they won't be found on us. Once you've got rid of them, head back out this area and through the door into the main lobby. Make your way over to the reception desk, which is in the middle of the lobby, and talk to the receptionists. The receptionist will tell us to make our way up the staircase to the right, and will also call our second target into the massage room. Roughly halfway up these stairs there'll be a security guard who will insist on frisking you. If you've dumped your weapons, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. When that's done, head past him, head up the stairs, and head directly opposite you through to the massage room where our target should be waiting for us. At this point, you just have to wait a few seconds until he lies down on the massage bed and sends the security guard in this room outside, giving us all the privacy we need.
Well done, 47.
When our target does lie down, we can take the place of the masseur and start giving our target a massage. Then, we just have to wait till yet again the button prompt pops up where we can just press it and instantly kill our target. At this point, there's no need to hide his body because nobody's gonna come in this room, so instead just make your way outside, back down the stairs and back into the kitchen area where we can suit up in our original soldier disguise. Once we have our soldier disguise, make your way outside this area and back the exact same way that we used to get up here. We're going to be escaping in the car down in the parking garage with the help of that key we picked up earlier. By escaping in this method, we will have unlocked another challenge, but more importantly, bonus experience points which will help us get up to level 20. So, let's get the hell out of here. By doing that story mission and escaping through the car, we will unlock a decent amount of XP, so let's tally up and see how we did. Level 16 in just 3 very short playthroughs. Not bad, but we've still got a little bit more to do. So, let's rewind and play through again, only this time doing more challenges which hopefully will get us up to level 20. Because we've reached level 16, it means we've unlocked more starting locations, so we're going to take advantage of this and start off inside the building disguised as the janitor. We're also going to want to make sure we bring along our fiber wire and our disposable scrambler that we used in part 1. We are going to be needing those things. And, just like before, there's no need to play on master difficulty anymore because we've already unlocked those experience points. So, let's get to it. When the mission loads up, leave your position and head opposite you. Take the left and make your way over to the janitor's cart where there'll be some conveniently placed rat poison. After you've gotten that, turn around and make your way all the way around the outside. We can't go that way because there's quite a few people who will see through our disguise, so we're going to have to go the long way around. Make your way out until the outside of the atrium and keep going all the way around following the glass barrier until we get to the very end. Once you have got to the end, don't worry about being caught by security because we don't need to get Silent Assassin. Use your disposable scrambler on this keycard pad so we can gain entry. Turn to your right and just wait here using your instinct to see through the wall to see where the security guard is. Using your instinct, wait until the security guard starts walking away from us, and when he does, jump in that room and subdue him. After you've done that, now you can drag his body into the previous room and dump it in the conveniently placed wardrobe that's in there. After you've done that, suit up in his disguise and make sure you pick up the pistol that he may have dropped because we don't want our target seeing this. Then make your way back inside the room and dump the rat poison in the red wine glass that's on the counter. Now we just have to wait here until our target shows up. Eventually, our target will make his way to the glass of wine and take a drink from it. Now, in theory, we could just equip our fiber wire and kill him right here and now, but by killing him in the method that I'm going to be doing this way, we'll unlock some bonus challenges which will get us some bonus XP. After taking a sip of the poisoned wine, he'll become ill and make his way to the nearby bathrooms. All we have to do is follow close behind him, wait until he gets to the toilet, and then drown him. After our target's dead, there's no need to hide his body because no one else will come in here, and by killing him this way, we will have unlocked a bunch of challenges which will have get us some bonus XP. After he's taken care of, make your way outside this area, head down the corridor, take the left which will take you to some staircases, but be patient because there's a few guards around here that could see through your disguise, so keep a good lookout for them and try and avoid their sight as best as possible. Again, it doesn't really matter if we get silent assassins, so if they do see us, it won't be the end of the world. As long as they don't start shooting us and attacking us, we shouldn't have any problem. So even if they do see you, just quickly run past them before they can react. Anyway, back on the ground floor, make your way all the way past the foyer, past the reception desk, and out the front doors. Once you get outside, head opposite you through the barriers and then cut directly opposite through this crowd of people into the market area. Keep going as far as you can, and then when you get to the end of the markets, take a right and keep heading forward. Take the first left in this area down this small alley, take a right, and if there's no guards here you can carry on, but if there is, just turn around, take another right and circle all the way around to avoid those guards. Keep heading through this small area, pushing your way past all these people, and when you get to the end, duck inside this small opening to the left and pick up the wrench that's on the floor. Once you've got it, continue past these people, take a right into the shop, and then take the stairs all the way up to the top. Now at the top of these stairs there will be a guy, so use the wrench in hand to knock him unconscious. Again, if he sees you, it doesn't really matter because you don't need Silent Assassin to do this. After he's unconscious, just drag his body into the nearby box and then pick up the key that he should have dropped and also suit up in his disguise. It's very important you pick the key up because we are going to need it. Once you've got your key, make your way to the outside of this building and climb up this small ledge. When you get to the ledge, shimmy all the way across to the left over towards the drain pipe. And when you get on the drain pipe, slide all the way to the bottom. Once you're at the bottom, duck down and make your way through this area. Head directly opposite us past these blue gates, moving very quickly. Take a left past all these trucks and head to the door opposite us where we can use the key we picked up to unlock this door. Now there is a guard in here that we are going to want to make sure we take out before we do anything else. So wait until his back is turned to us and then quickly run over to him and subdue him. Once he is subdued, drag his body just slightly back to make sure the guard inside doesn't see his body out the window, and then when he's out of the way, continue forward to the next door and yet again use the key that you should have picked up to unlock it. Head straight through this area, being very careful of the guy that can sometimes look out the window. Once the coast is clear, make your way over to the open window, but don't jump through just yet because the guard will be looking in this direction. So instead, just wait a few seconds until he turns around. As soon as he does, hop through this window, stay low and head directly opposite us where we'll see a radio and a desk. Turn this radio on and then turn around back in the same room and hop up this small crate. When you're up there, hop up again where we can hop up in the bathrooms just above us. At this point, shoulder up to the wall on your left where we just have to patiently wait until our target makes his way here. Eventually, our target will make his way through this room and peer down the hole, so equip your fiber wire and walk up to him, but don't do anything just yet because this guard outside the corridor will see us if we try and kill him just yet. Instead, just wait here for a few seconds and you should have just enough time until after the guard turns around and then you can strangle your target. Because we killed our target with our fiber wire, we'll unlock some bonus experience points, So drag his body back to the very end of his bathroom to make sure nobody sees him, and then hop down the exact same hole that we used to get up here. After you've done that, make your way back outside through the open window and make your way back to the guard that we knocked out earlier, where we can suit up in his disguise. After you've done that, make your way through the open window, out of this room, make your way all the way around the outside of the building so we can make our way towards the staircase. Once we have, make your way up the staircase, take a left followed by a right and head towards the door just opposite. When you're in this room, make your way to the desk in the middle and pick up. Now that we have the key, we can make our way back outside, all the way back to the staircase, head down the stairs, head all the way to the rear of this building where we can make our way outside. Then make your way over to the left hand side where the trucks are, where we can use the key we just picked up to get the hell out of here. By doing all these different challenges, we've unlocked a shit ton of XP. So, let's tally up and see how we did. Ah, damn it! It only took us to level 19.5. Which means we're going to have to do one more very quick playthrough to get the last remaining points we need to get up to level 20 and get our awesome assault rifle. From the main starting location, head outside, take a left, then take a right and head your way past these streets. Head past the small vendors, take a left, then another right and head over this small barrier around the guards. Once you've done that, head in the small shop, head past the counter and then just wait here patiently until these guards split up. When they do, same as you did before, walk over and pick up the hammer. When you get at the bottom of the stairs, use the hammer to knock him unconscious and then drag his body in the nearby container and suit up in his disguise. After you've done that, now you can continue through the tunnel, moving your way past, and then when you get to the bottom of these stairs, equip one of your coins and throw it directly opposite you towards the small wall. After you've done that, duck into your right and wait here patiently until the coin you've just thrown distracts this guard and makes him move away from the table. After he has, make your way over to the piece of paper and inspect it. Now that we've done that, we can continue our way through the tunnel. It's a perfectly straight path, so there's no worry of getting lost. And then when you get to the end, we'll once again be in the parking garage. When we're in the garage, make your way over to the small room opposite you and head towards the fire alarm. Push it, which will send our target into lockdown mode, and now we can make our way all the way back to the school and just patiently wait until our opportune moment arises. At this point, all the guards will be on high alert, but not to worry because they won't be able to see through our disguise. So just continue heading through the tunnel, back through the same building, circle around and head towards the school area. When you get there, head down the stairs and head towards the window and jump in. Make your way opposite and keep heading towards the staircase. When you get up the stairs, take a left and circle around into the room to once again pick up the key to the truck. After you've done that, make your way back outside the school the exact same way that we used to get in here in the first place. Once you've done that, make your way up towards the left and just wait at the terminal until our target arrives. When both of our targets are in the central courtyard, all we have to do is flick the switch on the terminal and let the turret do our job for us. It's not exactly a subtle method, but it should give us just enough experience to get up to level 20. After you've done that, use the truck and get the hell out of here. And there you have it. In just a few very short playthroughs, we have gone all the way from level 1 all the way up to level 20, and we have unlocked the awesome TAC-4 AR Stealth Assault Rifle. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I think it's gone on long enough, so enjoy your assault rifle, and I'll see you next time.